My name is Indira Prempeh Agyeman. I'm from Ghana. I work at the Fertility Teaching Hospital. I was recommended for the Merck Foundation Embryology Training Program by the Ministry of Health of my country. Fertility issues in Ghana is a major problem. Ghana has a population of about 35 million people, and as at now, there are only 25 fertility centers, of which about 35 to 40 embryologists are only trained to work in those facilities, so which is making it a high challenge for the populace. So most of the hospitals in our facility only do their diagnosis, and then the people are referred to a fertility center, of which they can only do the IUI and IVF services for them. But most people are also not able to access these facilities because of the high cost of money involved. And all the 25 fertility centers here in Ghana are all private sector. The government is here to establish one fertility center, which will be my hospital, of which I have been sent here for this embryology training. Most women after marriage, the perception is to get pregnant exactly 1 year after marriage. So should a couple stay more than 1 year after marriage, people start questioning them whether the woman is fertile or not, and people start blaming them for being promiscuous in their youthful days. And these people are kind of stigmatized and also looked down upon in the issues of when the family decides to talk about parenthood. Most fertility issues are based on women perception. People always blame the women for fertility issues regardless of the male. But studies have shown that fertility issues rise from both the male and female. But in our societies, anytime people get married and there is no childbirth, people tend to blame the female. People are not undergoing male fertility, but I think male fertility is also an issue that we should also look into. Merck Foundation Embryology Training Program has been very important to me because it has helped me gain the knowledge and the technical know-how on the IVF services. And with this knowledge, we can help our patients or clients who come to our facilities with fertility issues. And it will also help the government, because when people are being stigmatized, it also affects productivity of the country. So when these people are being taken care of by the fertility centers, the government will also gain productivity from these people, because these people will be able to go to work, have a sound working atmosphere. So my 3 months here, I've learned portions of micromanipulation. That is where oocytes, that is the eggs from the woman, are manipulated and injected with the sperms from the males. In cases of when the women are having challenges with their fallopian tube, the eggs cannot swim into that, so we do that insemination with the micromanipulators to inject the oocytes with the sperms, then place them into the uterus of the woman. We also learned about andrology. That's where we learn about how to assess the male sperms, check for deformities, check for the count, check for their motility, check for their viability. And all these are factors that affect fertility. My advice for new aspirants for this training is to take this training very seriously. It will go a long way to help them and to help their countries of residence too. Most of the facilities in my country based on referrals on fertility issues to fertility centers. So when I go back, and since I'm working in the government sector, we would have workshops with our clinicians and the lab scientists to do their referrals on fertility issues to our center, because after the diagnosis, most of the clients are just being sent away because they can't help them. But when we establish this facility in my hospital, we will be able to treat fertility cases and help them. I would like to express my utmost gratitude to Merck Foundation More Than a Mother, and Manipal Academy of Higher Education for giving me this opportunity to undergo this training on clinical embryology. Ghana.